April 20th, 2024, a police officer responded to a report from a caller who witnessed 3 young girls consuming alcohol excessively. The caller noticed signs of intoxication or behavior that indicated the girls were under the influence beyond the legal limits.
Kent wired that, like, if
vomit?
If we call Kent's University police, we don't get in necessarily as much trouble as like Kent City, and I just want to...
That's not necessarily the case. That's what I was trying to explain.
I appreciate that.
321, I'm going to need 29 intox.
Upon arriving at the scene, the officer encountered 3 young girls who were highly intoxicated. This encounter required immediate assessment and intervention to ensure their safety and handle the legal implications of underage drinking.
Clearly you're intoxicated, all right, and you're on the ground there, all right? That's giving me a little bit of cause of concern. Where are you guys headed right now?
We're going back to the dorm.
What dorm?
Dunbar.
Dunbar? Are you 2 sober?
Yes.
Maybe?
Oh, I've sobered up.
I just had a cold before.
Okay, but you clearly have been drinking, but you're sober, you haven't had anything to drink tonight?
Yeah,
52 got a little bit to drink. All right, so...
we can get her back.
I'm out with 321.
That's not my question, okay? Do you guys have your IDs with you?
Yes. State ID or Kent ID?
State ID.
I don't have my state ID. I have my Kent ID.
1405 Banner.
It's at my
PR still behind the vehicle.
All right, just give me whatever ID you have. Is that because you're carrying fake IDs or something like that, or is that what you're not telling me? All right, just whatever ID you have. Are you guys Kent State students?
Yes.
All right.
I have my camera.
That's not going to help, Savannah.
Copy.
Use my phone.
What's going on, man?
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Her dorm's like right up there.
No, I know where it's at.
Okay.
You guys have your IDs?
Do you have my phone?
I have both your phones.
What about you?
I have her phone.
You have both of them?
That's her ID right there in her phone. And that is the middle girl's ID.
When the officers began questioning them, they found it challenging to manage the situation as the girls were heavily intoxicated. One of them threw up, indicating a severe level of intoxication. This made it difficult for the girls to communicate clearly, potentially affecting the accuracy of the information they provided to the officers. The officer had to handle both the immediate health concerns, such as ensuring medical attention if needed, and gathering information for the investigation into the incident of underage drinking.
All right, so you live in Dunbar. What about you two?
I live in Manchester.
Manchester? Johnson? All right, how much have you had to drink tonight? You're the one I'm primarily concerned about. Yeah, but a cold doesn't knock you to the ground like that. We're 2 friends that have to pretty much pick you up.
Can I answer for you?
Yeah.
Probably at least maybe 5 shots.
For her?
For her.
Is that why you have to answer for her? You see how that look? You get what I'm saying though? You see how it looks bad? It's like she's too drunk to even answer.
Well, it's not
No,
that.
I'm good.
I
Okay.
just don't want anyone to lie. I want everyone to be truthful.
Right.
So,
She could be honest with me.
she can't.
We wouldn't know if it was
wanna,
6 or 7 is what I'm saying though. You know what I mean? It's not like, I mean, we're not all knowing.
I don't fully know the amount exactly, but I would say at least 5.
Yeah.
When? When'd you start?
10.
10?
Yeah, I'd say 10.
All right.
324, 370.
I just like to lay down.
I get it, but
Do you ever...
not on the sidewalk.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Here's the thing. Do you have a roommate?
No.
You don't have a roommate. You live in Dunbar and you don't have a roommate.
Yes.
We were planning on staying in her dorm because it was the closest one to the street.
All
I don't
3 of you
know-
are staying together?
Yeah, I don't know if that made a difference, but we were planning on just staying in her dorm.
Okay.
We'll be good. We'll just walk back. We'll be good.
Well, we're not doing that.
What they say.
How old are you? I mean, it's not a trick question. We have your IDs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be able to figure that out.
We're all, I'm 18, they're 19.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm just so tired.
You're okay.
I barely slept last night.
Where are you coming from?
Where
That's
are
what I
we
really
coming?
want to know, yeah.
I think it was 318 East Main Street.
Were you downtown at bars or were you?
No, we
no,
were at a
absolutely
frat.
not.
The officer decided to transport all 3 females to another location, likely for their safety, and to continue the investigation in a controlled environment such as a police station or medical facility.
First thing, we're going to get out of the road. So if you 3 could walk around the cinder blocks, please. We're going to get the car. I'm going to drive you up there. We're going to handle the rest of this up there. All right?
Good one?
Yeah, I'm good.
Back,
Can I ask which car do you
Oh, that's all right.
want to
I'll do it up there. I appreciate it. What's that?
car?
No, you're gonna come here. Just walk around the.
Take them all? You want me to run one or you good?
No, I'm good, man. I appreciate it. All right, just go ahead and get in there and slide all the way over, okay?
Sorry, where are you saying that?
Dunbar.
Okay.
I'm giving 83 to those 3 females. My location up to Dunbar, beginning of 7.0.
Nothing.
I just don't want to be standing in the road,
No, I get it. Yeah, I appreciate that.
and I don't want 3 female students who've been drinking to be walking around anymore.
No, I get it. Thank you. Yeah.
324, 300. I'm with him.
Brian, cover 25.
Just advising I'm with 21. Disregard. I'm out of 61 in a second.
UTO 33. Copy.
321.70, ending is .2.
Upon arrival at the destination, the girls exited the vehicle, and the officer initiated the investigation. One of the girls cooperated by providing details of the situation, possibly aiding the investigation. Meanwhile, another girl refused to cooperate.
Well, we're not done yet.
Copy.
324, 300.
Okay. Here, let me get this out. Yep. All right, you guys can step on out.
Red light. Gateway. Seven is King and
Okay.
Union.
So you guys, when did you guys start drinking?
KEU 1342.
I don't ever do this.
Initiate stop and
Probably around.
head westbound on
Well, look, I'd appreciate. I know you want to do the right thing. You want to answer everybody, but I'd appreciate to hear from each of you individually. So,
That's not who I am.
335 will be out.
I'm not saying that it's. I don't believe that it's who you are. I'm just trying to get some information on here, try to make a decision about what I'm going to do tonight. So they said you had 5 drinks.
I will never do this again.
Okay, I believe you.
It's okay.
So you go by Savannah? Okay. So you said you had, well, they said you had 5 drinks tonight, starting at 10, right?
No.
No?
Starting at 10? No.
No?
Well, 9:30.
9:30? Either way, 5 drinks in 2 hours, that's a lot. That's a lot for your body to actually metabolize. What about you?
9:30. 9.
So how many drinks did you have?
Around 4.
Around 4?
I would say 4 at
About
9.
4?
324. We're stopped.
Okay.
Main at Luther.
Okay.
Suddenly, one of the girls admitted to drinking excessively, acknowledging her state of intoxication. The other girl, who had been vomiting, continued to struggle with managing her condition due to being highly intoxicated.
Copy, Main and Luther.
You said you don't have a roommate? And you two are planning on staying here for the night? All right. So look, here's the thing. Let me do a quick eye test, at least on you, because you are the one who's most intoxicated. Depending on how you do or whatnot, I might just let you guys cut it for the night. But here's the thing. If that's the case,
So much. This is
I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do. Okay? Look, but if that's the case, you guys have to stay here.
We will.
Yes.
We will.
Yes,
Look,
sir.
look, your only saving grace here is right now you got stopped by a university officer, not a city officer, because all 3 of you would be getting arrested and going to jail. So look, I can still write you guys all a ticket, and you would essentially still have to show up to court. Okay? I don't necessarily want to have to do that. I don't think that's terribly necessary, because the only thing that drew my attention is that she was on the ground. I thought you were vomiting.
No.
Okay? But you two don't at least seem as much of a concern.
Yeah.
So if you are able to go home tonight,
Yes.
You need to stay there and you need to watch each other and make sure that nobody's
For sure.
vomiting, and there's not going to be a bigger issue. All right, if somebody does vomit, things like that, give us a call. We'll take care of it. All right.
We will.
Okay, thank you.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
I've seen over like the Kent Wired that like if
You vomit?
we call Kent's University police, we don't get in necessarily
324,
as much trouble as like Kent City. And I just want to.
That's not necessarily the case. That's what I try to explain.
I appreciate that.
321. I'm going to need a 29. Intox. All right. See, now the situation's changed. This is why we stop you guys for this stuff.
300, 200. Hit a 29 to Dunbar for an intox. 4-5 with your deal.
This is why we ask how much you've drank and in how much time frame. For intoxication levels skyrocketing. So you see somebody on the ground like,
Stomach and I haven't eaten in like a day.
that's not really what, well, that's also a problem. You're not eating is a problem. Okay? But when we see somebody on the ground like that,
I haven't drinking as much as you think. I just haven't eaten.
well, look, yes, not having anything in your stomach and you drink doesn't help. So right now when you vomit like that, that means your intoxication level is too much for your body to metabolize, so you're vomiting.
I will never do this again.
Okay? So look, the situation's changed a little bit because that was my fear.
Yes, sir.
All right? So now we got an ambulance coming out here to check you out.
I'm okay.
You're not okay.
335.
That tells me you're not okay. All right?
I just need
The officer was deeply surprised to find such young girls heavily intoxicated. The girls admitted to drinking at a party, but were unsure of how much alcohol they had consumed. This lack of awareness about their alcohol intake underscores the risks associated with underage drinking and highlights the need for education and enforcement of alcohol laws to prevent similar incidents in the future.
it out of me because I haven't eaten.
Sorry, you got to sit tight.
300, 321.
Go ahead.
Did you make it to a room or are you still outside?
I'm still outside. It's going to be for that first KSU ID I ran.
It's just because of my stomach.
21, are you up front or out back?
I'm up front.
300, I'll be out with 21.
35.
Why don't you guys just take a seat on that curb? Because if you're that drunk, I don't want you guys falling over or anything like that.
I didn't hear you call squad for.
Yeah, she literally just threw up.
Okay.
If you don't mind sitting tight, while I'll get this started and the squad gets here. We'll see what they do, then we'll handle it.
You need me to get anything for you?
No, I should be all right.
No, I just
Okay, there's just a few things I got to get from you, and we'll get you out of here, okay? So first things here. That's for you.
Thank you.
I'm assuming that's your phone.
Yeah.
Savannah, this is for you. Get your ID here. Did you throw up again?
No, I just.
Just didn't eat? Had a cold?
That's an awful lot of food for that evening.
Okay.
Busy day.
All right, so I got some additional questions for Savannah and Lily, just because you're out of state, so I can't see all your information. But Savannah, what's a phone number for you?
412.
Okay, how tall are you?
5'4".
And your weight?
130.
What color would you say your hair is? Blonde or brown?
Blonde.
Blonde. And your eye color?
Blue.
Blue.
I want to go home.
You are so
almost
you're
done.
about there. Okay. What day were you saying you were wanting to go to court? I didn't hear that.
The 24th.
So everybody wants to go Wednesday the 24th.
You said it was 8:50 in the morning.
8:50 in the morning.
Don't plead guilty until you talk to an attorney, though.
Oh, and on Monday we called the Kent Student Conduct
No. Kent State Student Legal Services.
Legal Services. Call Kent State. Is there a number on like a website?
Yeah, just Google it.
Okay.
Kent State Student Legal
Thank you.
Services, and it'll pop right up.
Savannah, this is your copy of your ticket. So look, the most important part here, if you want to look for me, this part right here. I'm going to actually write this on here again.
All three girls were seated together when the officer decided to take them to the hospital for medical treatment due to their intoxicated state. After receiving necessary care, they were transported to the police station for further investigation into the incident of underage drinking, ensuring both their health and the legal process were addressed appropriately.
The court date, the 24th at 8:15 a.m. and the 8:15 a.m. Make sure you show up to that court date. That applies to everybody. If you don't show up, they'll have a warrant put out for arrest. This is not something you want to have a warrant put out for. Okay. All right. You guys are so close. That's your copy there. I know this officer here, you already explained everything, so my part is going to be kind of short and sweet, other than getting a few other pieces of information. Okay.
Can I ask, those fees that we have to pay, the due date, how far out is that?
They'll just let them know.
They'll let us know.
Your students, they know you don't have a lot of money. They'll give you the opportunity to pay it off.
Okay.
But understand, if you do everything they ask you to do, nothing gets dismissed until you're done paying all those fees.
Okay.
So make sure you pay all those.
So once they're all paid, then everything is dismissed. Okay. Thank you. Gotcha.
Hannah, what's a good phone number for you?
440.
Okay. We'll make sure that since you guys are all going the same day, you can do this favor for each other, remind each other that court date, make sure you show up, okay?
Yes, we will.
They got a call from Quinford PD that a female advised her ex-boyfriend in 19.
Okay, Lily, what's the phone number for you?
484.
Savannah, hey, I know you're upset, but you got to try and keep it together, okay?
Lily, you live on campus, right?
Yes.
Where you at?
Johnson.
Did she provide any kind of timeline? No one else speaks girl said was
All right, how tall are you?
5'9", 5'8 3/4".
And your weight?
I'd say
Rough estimate, doesn't matter.
40.
Sure. What color would you say your hair is?
Blonde.
Blonde. And your eyes?
Blue. We need to bring this
Yeah,
ticket
take your copy of your citation and your ID,
and state ID.
state ID. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you guys got your ideas for that, all that stuff. Okay, any other questions for us?
And you guys are staying with her?
Yes.
Okay.
I
All right.
Yeah, don't go walking back out. Don't go wandering around. Stay here. Stay here for the night.
Walking in and staying in.
Good.
Yes.
If she starts vomiting again, or if you two start vomiting or something like that, give us a call back. We want to make sure you guys see squad, because last thing we want is, somebody choking on their own vomit or anything like that.
Keep them on their stomach, right?
Side or
On the
stomach?
side or stomach.
Okay.
Yep.
I know that.
She's gonna lose her ticket.
Oh, grab
Don't lose your ticket.
I will. Grab her ticket.
Is it in your hand?
Yeah, it looks like
I
it.
can't see
She's
your hand.
moving it.
Oh, okay. I'm
All
sorry,
right.
I couldn't see it because your pants.
It's okay.
You guys have any other questions?
Thank you.
All right.
All right, you're welcome. Have a better night.
Have a good night as well.
Yeah.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Get some sleep.
You grab that towel and throw it away.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Later, each female was summoned to court for violations related to consuming alcohol under the age of 21. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.